Have you ever wanted something so bad and the more that you thought about it, it just never came or took longer to come? This is simply because the laws of the universe is working against you. And once I learned the law of detachment, this whole perspective changed for me. So I heard this great quote: if you spend time chasing the butterflies, they're going to fly away. But if you build a beautiful garden, they'll come to you. And if not, you still have a beautiful garden. In simpler terms, the laws of the universe are always in action. And you all know, like I said all the time, where focus goes, energy flows. Great Buddha once said, the root of human suffering is attachment. And when you're so outcome dependent on whatever, you'll just never attract it. And you also notice when you're not focused or worried about that thing or that person, it just naturally comes to you. I notice sometimes that when I'm texting somebody and I wanted them to text me back, I'm thinking about it, they're not texting me back. But as soon as I'm busy and I'm focused on something, or I'm not really worried about the message, they come text me or calling me. This is just simply letting you know how your mind works and how the laws of the universe are always in action for you. Because a lot of people don't know about the laws of the universe, and the law of attachment is just one of many. That's always in effect with everything in life, whether that's money, business, relationships, whatever. But what I did was I just started to be okay with situations. Like, basically, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happen. Not just not caring, but just not caring about how the situation goes, whether it goes good or bad, is going to happen. And one thing I noticed about me getting in this mindset of being okay with however they react, however the situation goes, I just feel a lot more happier. I don't have as much anxiety because I was an overthinker. I used to overthink a lot. And I still do here and there, but now that I've gained this awareness of the law of detachment, certain situations I don't stress so much over it because I just get in that mindset, well, hey, it is what it is. It's going to go how it's going to go regardless of what I do. And if you watch my last video about positive thinking, I mentioned that when you focus on something that you can't control, it's going to go way out of whack. So you have to focus on things you can control and stop focusing on the things that you can't. So here's a clear example. So I applied at this job and I really wanted to get in this job, but I just didn't think about it as much because I was like, all right, well, what happens, happens. If I get in there, I do. If I don't, I don't. I didn't really care. And I also used the law of attractionness as well because I was speaking as if I already had the job on some funny terms. I was like, hey, if y'all want to get a little discount, come to woo woo, and you know what I mean? And I ain't worked there yet, but I was speaking as if I already did, which is I'm using the law of attraction and the law of detachment at the same time. And I already took action by applying to the job. And I guarantee you, I swear, the next morning, I swear, they called me. It was a random number. I wasn't going to answer either because I didn't know who it was. It happened to be the boss. Like, hey, you just got hired. Woo, woo. I loved your interview, your online interview, all this. And it was just the craziest thing. And this is when I really realized the law of detachment is very powerful because where focus goes, energy flows. So if you really are focused on the outcome of a situation, like they need to text me back, I really hope they don't break my heart. I really hope. You're sending out that energy of lack to the universe. And if you send that energy of lack, is that if you don't have it, you're not going to attract it. And the key to attracting anything in this universe is having an abundant mindset about anything. That's why the richer get richer and the poorer get poorer. Rich people have an abundant mindset so they attract more of it. The poor ever get poorer because they have a poor mindset. They're this lack mindset where they don't have it, so they're not going to attract it. This is how the universe works. But when you're detached from the outcome, everything changes, bro. All right, how do I put the law of detachment into effect? What really helped me get into this mindset of being detached from the outcome situations is being in the present moment. And how do you train yourself to be in the present moment? Meditation. I've been trying to meditate more, and the more I've been meditating and journaling, it's been training my mind to be in the present moment. So whenever a situation ain't going my way or the way I wanted to, and I catch myself overthinking, I bring myself back to the present moment, and I just be like, you know what, hey, it is what it is, Kel. It's gonna happen. And that's why meditation works, because during meditation, when you're focused on your breath going in and out, how meditation is whenever your thoughts go by, you're supposed to just let them go by and don't connect to them and come back to your breath whenever you catch yourself thinking. Because like cars going by, the cars can go by, but don't chase them, just let them go by and watch them and come back to your breathing. That's what meditation is teaching you. And when you try meditation and do that consistently, it spills to other areas of your life. So this is a very, very key thing in terms of how to put law of detachment to effect. And another technique that I use that really helped me get in this mindset of being detached from the outcome is gratitude and affirmations. These two are key, and I might do a whole video on affirmations because I've been trying it for an extended period of time, and I'm going to probably do a video on this, so you just stay tuned. But using the affirmations, like everything is working out for me. Things are always working out for me. I'm not worried. What's meant for me is going to always come to me. Using these words and putting these positive words out into the universe is helping you ground in that energy and helping your mind work through it. And gratitude plays a part too, because simply if you're like grateful for what you have around you, you're already grateful for what's in your current moment. I'm grateful for breathing right now. I'm grateful for just being here right now. It just brings you into this vibration of happiness and a good feeling where you're not going to worry so much about the outcome of that situation. You know what I mean? Because if you're grateful for what you have, you kind of will have that faith to not really worry about how the situation goes, just knowing it's going to go well for you. You're trying to attract a person, a job, an outcome, whatever it is, the best way for it to go your way is to keep a positive mindset and be detached from the outcome. What happens, happens. Being in that ebb and flow of life. Another great way to look at it is detachment does not mean you don't own nothing. It means simply nothing owns you. It's all an energy thing. We know it's, oh, we vibing. Yes, we are vibing. We're all energetically connected, bro. As above, so below. As within, so without. We're all one, bro. But let me not start talking like Kyrie on here, because I don't think y'all ready for that talk. But I really hope this video has helped you. If it did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, road to 1K. And if this video really helped you, man, share it with somebody. Just share it, man. Like it. It don't hurt. You know what I mean? Helping me with the channel. I'm helping you with the free sauce. You feel me? Just here to better y'all. Really, just keep taking care of yourselves, man. Don't let nobody knock you off your high horse, because there's gonna be a lot of tests and distractions. So just make sure you stay focused. All right? I love you, man. Whoever watching this video, you're a real one. You really watched to the end, so you're gonna be great. Just want you to know that. But in the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace. Whew.